Hi there. Today I'm making a delicious no-cook recipe that's really a combination of two salads. Apple walnut chicken salad with green salad. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's crunchy and creamy, and it's a satisfying lunch or a light dinner entree. So to start, I'm first going to make the chicken salad portion of the recipe. And here I have the ingredients for the dressing that's going to hold it all together. It's just a simple combination of plain, non-fat yogurt and light mayonnaise, which makes a nice creamy base with a lot less calories than your typical mayo-based chicken or tuna salad. So into this large bowl, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of plain non-fat yogurt. You could also use Greek yogurt. The base will just be thicker. 2 tablespoons of light mayonnaise. And for a little zing, I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt-free Italian spice blend. Now, you could use different herbs or spices depending on your liking, like dried thyme, dried basil, dried rosemary, or even curry powder. So I'm going to blend those together with my fork. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of shredded skinless chicken breast into this creamy dressing. That's about half of a supermarket rotisserie cooked chicken that I had left over from dinner the other night. Or you could also use 2 10-ounce cans of drained, salt-free white meat chicken if you have that on hand instead. Next, I have 3 tablespoons of chopped, unsalted, unoiled walnuts. But you could also use unsalted, unoiled peanuts, almonds, cashews, just about any nut. I usually go for what's on sale. Also, a quick storage tip. Keep your extra nuts in a sealable bag in the freezer to keep them fresher longer. So, in go my walnuts, along with 1/2 cup of seedless grapes that I've already cut in half. If you don't have fresh grapes, you could use raisins or any other no sugar added dry fruit. And last, I'm going to add my apple. I finely chopped 1 green Granny Smith apple since I like more of a tart flavor when it comes to apples. But you could use any type of apple you wish. Braeburn, Empire, Gala, and Honeycrisp are just a few of the other options. Now, the flesh of the apple will turn brown really quickly after being exposed to air, but by adding it to this creamy dressing, the natural acid in the yogurt will stop that browning process. Citrus juice like lemon, lime, or orange also prevents this type of browning. Okay, now I'll just give all of that a really good mix. And now I'm going to let it chill in the refrigerator a while I assemble the other part of the salad. You know, this is also an amazing sandwich filler. I'll often make this and stuff it into a whole wheat pita or spread it on multigrain toast and eat it as an open-faced sandwich. Okay, so here I have a head of romaine lettuce. Other lettuce greens I like to use for this salad are green leaf or red leaf. Again, just buy whatever's on sale. So I'm going to give this a good rinse after I chop it into bite-sized pieces. Just chop the lettuce into whatever size bites you like to take. And then put it in your colander and give it a good rinse. Then just take it out and give it a good shake to start drying. Next, I'm going to grab my dish towel and put it down here so I can give the lettuce a little extra blotting to remove more of the water. Okay, into the bowl. Great, so next I'm going to add 1/2 of a cucumber that I've chopped. I also peeled it, but that's optional. And 1 large tomato that I've also chopped. Next, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. You could also use canola oil if you prefer. And 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar to make a simple vinaigrette. If you don't have red wine vinegar, you can use white vinegar or even lemon juice instead. Now, I'm going to just toss all of that together. And get it ready. To add some of our chicken salad from the fridge. So let me get that. And I'm going to just spoon this over my lettuce. Doesn't that look good? So there you have it, 2 salads in one: apple walnut chicken salad and green salad. A healthy salad recipe and a tasty way to eat more fruits and vegetables. Bye for now.